Happy Sunday. Back in Unity. Hope everybody had a good finish to your week. Yeah, let's just jump into it. This can go away. Stabby time. Time to insert small blades into large people. Right in the important bits. General Kenobi. God, where did I spawn? Okay, cool. I'm on the side I haven't been to yet. That's kind of convenient. I should have marked the viewpoint while I was in here. God, and there's still that point just kind of hanging out over there for no reason. Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. This one. How's it going, Vigilante? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Oh, right, I can do the climb lake thing. We got it. Sorry, can't help you with you being robbed. I'm way the hell up here. There it is. Shazam. Have you made it any further in your Assassin's Creed adventures? Because I know you said you'd been playing. Whee! Okay. Everything's on the map, and it's all sorts of messy. Did I pick up lockpicking skills? Stop that. I guess we'll go after these. The things like misaligned, that's weird. Yeah, hopefully. It's always kind of sad when you don't have time to enjoy your stuff during the week. Excuse me, everybody. Oh, it spawned me right next to this. There it is. There's the chest up there. Where'd you go? Oh, it's still above me. Okay. That would make sense. Aha. Missed. Crap. It's a very small window, and there's a bit of lag. Shit! Yes, I have played Assassin's Creed 1. I actually played the re-release most recently on PS3, and I wanted to include it in this series, but PS3 doesn't have a way to strip the HDCP from the signal, which Elgato does not play nice with. So I would need to find a splitter that does that, and since they don't really advertise that as a feature, I was not able to do so. But yes, I have played it. I actually have beaten it twice, I think. Story was pretty good, but definitely got super repetitive at the end. If you're going to clear cut the cities, some of those extra challenges got to be a bit of a pain. Got it. Okay. Stop zooming me out. Hi.
Andrea's gonna pick me up in a while.
Okay. Okay, sorry for the brief interruption. I was getting the lowdown on what Courtney's plan was. And figuring out what to do with the wild animals. Wee. Oh, hi. How are you? I'll just take this and be leaving.
I've got a message for you.
Oh, you do now.
Where are you off to? Traitor, die!
There we are. Definitely feeling more confident in my skills this time. Hey, I'm now an apprentice. Instead of a youngling, I guess? Oh, somebody just got stabbed. Didn't sound good at all.
Whose side are you on then? Who are you fighting for?
There. You stab him, I stab you. Pretty simple. Maybe if you weren't such a dick, you'd get stabbed less. But we'll never know now. Oop. No, I already got that one, otherwise it'd be on the map. What do you want, phone? Ah. Message for later. Oh, yes, thank you for the reminder. You had pointed that out. Gear load up, weapons, one-handed. Oh man, very syndicate. Sweet. Oh man, I can get all sorts of good stuff. A lot of stuff I already own. Saber. I mean, this one's definitely more French. Or what I associate it as being French. Okay, that'll work. And I do have 2 upgrade points as well. Pastos. Pitcairn Putnam, nice. A lot of range. Yeah, we'll do that one. Jeez. Thing looks brutal. Ooh. Maple hunting rifle. Just solid long for now. Guillotine gun. Nice. Treatment. Colors. That was not too bad. Oh, man. Just go straight brutal red with it. Not exactly low visibility. I can't buy that either. It sucks. Honestly, I kind of like the way he's dressed right now. Leipzig Regiment gives us a health boost. Better stealth. Health and stealth. And a bunch of health. Kind of like the way that one's all rough and nasty. But we'll go for gameplay for now. Only stab, no boom booms. 2 shots. Ooh. So maybe I'll do that. And no, you do not have to reload a stabbing implement. Bourgeois. God, if I want to look like a peasant. Nah, Napoleonic I remember being one of my favorites, that and the Prowler. Yeah, we'll do this one. Forearms. Melee and stealth. Kind of like that, actually. Melee, stealth, and health. Yeah, we'll go with Arno's. I could, but I'm not high enough level, am I? Oh no, I can. That's kind of broken. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. I'll just start with like level 2 stuff for now, since there's so much of it. Tons of stealth. Tons of ranged. I'm gonna go tons of stealth. Because I like the sneaky stabby stuff. Let's get you some better pants. Bionic health and stuff. Sure, that'll work. A lot of emojis going on today. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh goodness. It's fearless. Master Assassin. I do like the look, but I'd rather see what I'm actually using. Rifle. Maple hunting rifle. Do that one. Skills. Do that. Stun grenades. I think I'm about to get invaded. I'm getting invaded. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think we'll go with just some health. Really the best choice at this point. Okay. Back it up. There we are. Now we're looking fancy. Aha. Co-op mission. Whee. There it is. Interact. Come on, scroll down. This is one of those crests, right? I didn't know I could do that. Just straight up run along the wall. Yep. Crest thing. I remember that. Aha. Yeah, all the way up top. Oh, and a thing.
The bedroom closed or just the bath?
Yep. Bedroom as well, please. Kill the criminals.
This was coming and now you own me. Right, I've had enough.
Stab. I gotta climb this back up again. Proud of it. Oh good, I get more money. That will help cover some of the stuff I just bought. Okay. I don't have a lot of these left. Ooh, lucky. There we go. Oh, yeah. There's the other one. Once you get used to it, the movement system in this actually isn't that bad. They tweaked a lot of stuff. There it is. I think this is the first one that has hold X for up and circle for down when you're free running. And once you figure out what it means by that, it goes pretty well. What is this? Oh, the assessment. Aha! So that's that. That's the main thing. It should just... Brittle fragments. Okay, yeah. I vaguely remember this part. It's in the sewer. Cafe Theatre. Opened on Ile Saint-Louis in 1759, the Cafe Theatre was one of Paris's premier coffee houses for decades. Intellectuals, poets, philosophers, and actors flocked to its tables, and the salon was a center for political debate and discussion. Over the years, though, cafes like Cafe Procope, maybe, gradually supplanted it in prominence. By 1790, Cafe Theatre, there we go. As I try to breathe spit, that was smart. Cafe Theatre was a shabby rundown place, more likely to host a second-rate body comedy show than an impassioned debate. It experienced a resurgence during the Revolution and even opened several satellite locations around Paris, and remained a fixture of the city's intelligentsia through World War I. It was also a central clearinghouse for the Parisian Brotherhood's intelligence gathering network, a concept that is so adorably French, I don't even have the words for it. Looked like someone was walking in behind me. They were not. Okay, so I can't really get down there just yet. So we'll finish up the chests and then we'll go explore the theater. thief. Yes, please. Get down, quick. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Ha. Like how he really stops and braces himself before tackling somebody. Instead of just laying them out. Oh, excuse me.
No!
Ow. Now I see what you mean about the rifle taking the place of everything else. I just use it as a beat stick. Holy crap. I forgot L2 is sneak mode. Is there a button to go into an aim mode? I'm sure there is, I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I can 100% see why you like that so much. Does this lead where I think it does? It does not. Ooh, nope. Never mind. Nope. Okay. Let's go back to the one building. Okay, have fun. Love you too. Aha. Crap, there's a thing up there. Kinda up to you.
I'm sorry. Just let me go.
There. He's been let go. Sorry, didn't mean to push you over. And also, I apologize if I'm yelling in anybody's ear.
Hey, Arno.
Where is this thing? There it is. Stupid freaking ghost mark on the screen is screwing me up. I thought this was open last time I was here. Maybe it's open on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. There was just too much yelling back and forth, so didn't want to mess with that if I didn't have to. Oh, this is going to be disgusting. Oh, yeah. We want to be doing that. Is there any other way into that room? I don't think so. At least not currently. Another one? Good grief. Come here, you prick. Where'd he go? There he is. Dick. Okay, why am I crouched? Okay, interesting. That's actually something I didn't know. If you just tap L2, he'll permanently crouch. But if you hold it, he'll come out of it immediately if you release it. Kind of like that. You can use it two different ways. Okay, now let's switch back to stabby, because I would prefer to carry a pistol and a stabby. One-handed, we were using this one. Yes. What is this? Oh. Well, screw that. We're buying a real man's sword. There we go. And then do have a gun. Excellent. L1 is gun, R1 is bombs. Bombs! Food. Food bombs! Excuse me. Okay. Old Assassin's Den. Go there to help the Brotherhood. It's probably on the first floor, isn't it? Yep. Made it. Hello.
Something I can help you with?
I look fancy.
What is this place?
Nice
It
buckles.
connects to the sanctuary. Less flashy than the Sainte-Chapelle entrance, but we own the building. Used to be part of our intelligence network. But the place has fallen on hard times.
How can I help?
I'll keep an ear out for any opportunities that come up. You might also speak to the Intendant about renovating the building itself.
I'm not exactly flush with coin just now.
Any revenues the cafe
You're funny.
generates are yours to do with as you see fit.
I've got plenty of coin.
Money is deposited in the chest in the study, and the more improvements you make,
The more revenue.
quite. You might also find.
Yep, we'll be
that
upgrading this
expanding
as
our
fast as
reach
we
into other
possibly can.
districts will pay dividends.
Merci.
Man, these tables could use some love. They a bit ugly. Oh, it's outside. Oh, now I feel kind of stupid. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. They put the different outfits you can wear upstairs in the one viewing area. Collect income. 20 whole francs. Holy crap. I'm rich. Renovate. Already have a bunch of mementos. That's kind of nice. Ground floor. Yes, please.
It seems that workmen renovating the main wing found a small room hidden behind the kitchen.
Yep.
Its contents may be of interest to you.
God, you sound smug. Okay, this is already done. Renovate the hall. God, I'm just gonna renovate the whole damn thing.
Walled off a room in the main hall. Perhaps you'd be interested in what they found.
Exteriors.
That
Yes.
well's been disused for years. It'll be nice to have fresh water again.
No shit. Really? I paid some guy to remove that? Though I'm sure he dug the damn thing out too. Upper floors, yes please.
We found something in the attic during the renovation. You may wish to go upstairs and have a look.
Trying to remember what I find in all these rooms. Not a damn idea. 15 grand for the last one. Well, soon. Current income's only 20, even though the renovations are almost complete. That's kind of annoying. Contacts. Explore. Okay. So it's just gonna show me where everything is. Can I skip? I cannot. Hi, dog. My room. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't realize what I was doing when I clicked that, so we're stuck in this animation for now. Thank you for releasing me. Okay, I gotta find all these hidden freaking rooms. One in here, no. Neat if they marked it in some way. The kitchen, there's one. Interact. Journal. It is done, all is in readiness, and there is naught left to do but wait for the coming of the dawn. Mentor, not even gonna try, has bent the king's will to ours, and with Benedict dead at Perugia, Rome is with us as well. And yet I find my heart gripped with sudden misgivings. Dante and Domenico assure me that this is a great victory, that we will annihilate them root and branch. But I wonder, in breaking the Templars' public facade, are we merely driving them into the shadows? 50 years ago, the Templars thought us destroyed after all. Vanishing from the public eye has proven our greatest strength is in this interminable war. Are we now granting the same boon to our enemies? Yes. Yes, you are. Okay, so that's that one. Should be one up here as well. Here's my room. Or the memento room, I guess. It still remembers the stuff I did before. Interesting. Okay. Nothing too fancy in there. Same damn room. Alright.
Here for a fight, monsieur?
Come again.
A
Do
training
you
match, that
want?
is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
Isn't our mandate to work in the shadows? Stay undetected and all that?
Call this the fallback option. Better to practice here in safety than pick a fight with ruffians in the streets. No?
Nah, I prefer the second one. Plus, I'm pretty sure I can snap your sword just by swinging mine gently. Assassin rank, okay. Easy enough. Customization, height rank, blah, 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 okay. And that's how we get up there. Letter time.
Paris, September 23rd, 1788.
At least I don't have to
Dear
read it.
Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk.
Try that.
It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced
Thank you
that
for the heads
the
up.
house was haunted by some young Frankish prince, and the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are, well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday, perhaps. But not now. And not like this. But still, I
So
find
this is an
myself
old
missing
letter,
those days.
obviously.
Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along. I remain always your Elise.
Okay, now. No. Get up. Get out of the seat. There you go. One of the hidden rooms is up here somewhere. There's that. Who's back here? There we are. One of the dogs is going nuts downstairs. This clipping is from a newspaper dated 12th of July, 1782. It is badly crumpled, as though someone once wadded it up into a small ball. A theatrical review by Monsieur something or other. Last evening I had the pleasure, if indeed pleasure it can be called, of seeing very nearly the worst production of Voltaire's Hérode et Marianne at Café Théâtre on Ile Saint-Louis. Never has the tragic death of the Queen of Judea been rendered with more glaring ineptitude. Monsieur Dupré Hérode has all the pathos of a fishmonger who is especially ashamed of his day's catch, and Mademoiselle Arcadies, God, I'm gonna just stop trying to pronounce names, seems able to do little more than wail like a child denied a treat. As to the supporting cast, I shall only say that the director would have been better served by releasing a dozen Barbary apes into the theater. That at least might have incited the audience into a modicum of excitement. As to the sets and the costuming, which should richly evoke the ancient world of Jerusalem, the director's vision seemed limited to papier-mâché temples and badly unconvincing false beards. Theater is a world of the imagination, to be sure, but this cheap, shoddy production resembles nothing so much as small children picking up sticks and proclaiming themselves masters of the guard, I think. In short, I hated this play. I hated this play. If you, good readers, have any respect for Mr. Ariote's work, I caution you to stay far, far away. Prince pronunciations, man. I'm far too German for that. Because it just doesn't work with my tongue for some reason. Anything up here? No. Okay. Steve, do you remember where the extra room is on the second floor? Because I found the first floor and the attic. I just need the second floor one. And these people seem to be fading in and out of existence. And they're just the people who are online right now. I don't think either of them actually owns the game. Oh goodness. Suddenly I can run really fast. And I don't know why. That's the memento gallery. Where is this damn room? Unless it's back on the first floor again. Never played a Credo game? You should. They're fantastic. In most ways. Next to the room you made the renovation. Desk. Okay. So, go to the desk. Is it door to the right of it? First floor next to the room you made the renovation. Oh, I'm confusing left and right. There it is. Thank you. Tailoring room. Report on the recruitment of Mademoiselle La Maupin. This letter is written in a strong, flowing hand in a calligraphic style popular near the end of the last century. The following are the words of brother assassin Louis Joseph d'Albert de Lunes. Good grief. As set down by Master Assassin Marechal on account of the former being grievously wounded in his shoulder, with firmer commentary by Monsieur Marechal, like so. On instruction of my mentor, I set forth for something on my steed Argent, a fine stallion from good Andalusian stock. Brother here digresses at length upon the virtues of his steed, deeming this irrelevant to the business of the Brotherhood. I have excised it. My business was the identification and recruitment of a potential initiate, a swordsman and singer of some repute, a fellow by the name of La Maupin. I told him she was a woman, the broadsheets announcing her fencing demonstrations proclaiming her a woman. Her name takes the feminine case. Brother d'Albert clearly needs to meditate upon the improvement of his senses. Much to my surprise, when I arrived at the tavern where I was to find the gentleman, what I found instead was plainly a young woman, fair of countenance and of hair, singing bawdy chansonnettes and demonstrating swordplay for an admiring crowd. My brother assassins and I approached her, whereupon I complimented her most highly upon her talents and inquired if we might speak. However, for reasons surpassing understanding, she became incensed at my words and threatened all three of us. From the testimony of Brother d'Albert's comrades, his exact words were, "I've listened to your chirping, O pretty bird. Tell me of your plumage." My brothers rushed nobly to my defense, but showed some not ungentlemanly hesitation in striking a woman. I likewise attempted to talk her down, but taking my hesitation to shed blood as a sign of weakness, the mademoiselle struck me right through the shoulder, or struck me through the right shoulder, so that her blade protruded 6 inches from my back. Doubtless shocked by the sight of blood, she fled the scene, while my brothers helped me to the village barber. The accounts of Brother d'Albert's brothers tell a rather different story, that the young lady roundly trounced all three of them, struck him a crippling blow, and then withdrew to the bar to order a cup of Burgundy. Based on this irrational and illogical reaction, I must conclude that Mademoiselle Maupin would be a poor choice for recruitment. And having tutored the Mademoiselle personally in the arts of the stage, I must conclude that Brother d'Albert is a great ass and should no more be in charge of recruitments than an orangutan should be in charge of the crockery. Rude. But fitting. Dude sounds like an asshole. Okay, finally finished all that. Now, I need to go downstairs and get the thing. Should be able to get there from here. There we go. Made it.
Impressive, no?
What is it?
An heirloom of the
You look like one of the
That armor
musketeers.
was worn by Thomas de Corniel.
I have no earthly idea who that is.
He led the raid that captured Jacques de Molay, broke the Templars' power in Europe for over a century. It used to be that an assassin who did a great service for the Brotherhood and for France would be given his armor in thanks. The seal that opens the vault was lost 200 years ago. It hasn't been opened since.
I can see why calling a locksmith was out of the question. Tell me about this seal.
It consisted of 3 rings, one for each of the 3 doors, but the seal was broken before it was lost. The fragments are no doubt scattered around Paris, with only the vaguest clues as to their whereabouts.
And if someone would find all of them, would you say that he had done a great service for the Brotherhood in France?
I suppose I would at that.
You find it, you can have it. How about that? That's pretty much what they just said. Okay. So. That's not what I wanted to do. There. Thomas, born in 1276 in the Republic of Metz, Thomas de Carnelion, something like that, was a wealthy banker and economic rival of the Knights Templar. He contributed a sizable force, probably of Flemish mercenaries, to Philip IV's arrest and imprisonment of the Templars on October 13, 1307. With his chief rival out of the way, Thomas and his cabal of supporters, including such luminaries as Dante Alighieri, Marco Polo, and Domenico Auditore, interesting, an Auditore comes up, spread their influence across Europe, toppling monarchs and bishops alike as they saw fit. He died of an illness in Venice sometime around the spring of 1323. Oh dear, real history time. Thomas was mentor of the French Brotherhood in the late 13th through 14th century. He was one of the key participants in the downfall of the original Templar Order, back when they conveniently wore enormous red targets on their chests. Those Flemish mercenaries were us, by the way, but I'm guessing you already saw that when you experienced Helix, or whatever focus group tested audience approved marketing speak they're using these days. After Jacques de Molay and his cronies were rounded up, Thomas and his assassin brothers and sisters spent a decade crisscrossing Europe. On a side note, I spent a month crisscrossing Europe after university, and I'll tell you what, it bloody felt like a decade. At least those guys spent their time rooting out Templar influence wherever they found it. I spent mine chasing a Spanish girl called Catalina, who I thought had stolen my heart, but had in fact stolen my wallet. Anyway, did you enjoy the Renaissance? You can thank Thomas and his associates for paving the way for it. So, okay, Domenico Auditore was several generations before what we see. Yeah, I have yet to unlock it, so I still don't know what it looks like on the character, but I am very excited to get it. So, yes, I would like to do that. 1561. I have been increasingly subject to visions composed of obscured sentences and strange characters, which carry meanings beyond my understanding. The visions were of such force that, overcome, I passed into a trance. Therein I saw a weighty disc burst into many fragments, which themselves were dispersed across Paris I could scarcely recognize. Such were the changes. Each fragment of the disc accompanied by quatrains of unknown meaning, and to each of those a symbol assigning. Upon awakening, I have written here the words and symbols to each associated. It is for someone more learned than I to solve their meanings and recover whatever of value they protect. Nostradamus. Altair version 2.0. Nate. Well, we'll definitely be doing that. Mercurius. Solve the riddles. I don't have any clues yet. Guide for bringing forth justice. Okay, so this is basically the same as what I'd done before. Mission item acquired. Nostradamus. Michael de Nostradamus was born on December 14th, 1503 in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence in the south of France. An apothecary, he drafted his first almanac in 1550, in which he predicted events to come in relatively obscure rhyming couplets. It was around this time that he began to go by the name of Nostradamus, actually an inaccurate Latin translation of Nostradam. He went on to publish the Prophecies, a work that would effectively ensure his fame and reputation. He was summoned to the court by Catherine de Medicis in 1551. It seems that he predicted the death of Henry II, King of France, correctly foretelling that Henry's skull would be pierced in a duel with his master-at-arms in 1559. In 1564, Charles IX assigned him the role of physician in ordinary to the king. He died on July 2nd, 1566, in Salon de Provence. Bet he didn't see that one coming. Oh, Sean, you card. Ooh. There's an exit over here. Actually, I should go back upstairs because I need to do one of these missions. God, this place is a freaking maze. I think I can get up there from here. Oh, goody. I have 20 francs left. Cutscene. Completely against my will. I had no idea that was going to happen.
Welcome to the Assassin Clubhouse, monsieur.
I assume these quarters aren't open to the public.
No, indeed.
No shit.
This is a private clubhouse for our brother and sister assassins.
Because belonging to just one secret society is passé.
Pretty much.
Missions are too much for any one assassin to take on alone. In those instances, many prefer to work with the same team consistently. You develop a sense of each other's strengths and weaknesses, an understanding of what each will do in a crisis.
And who's got a
Keeping
headset?
A club makes it easier to organize such teams.
I suppose that's better than rousting whoever happens to be on hand.
Quite so.
Indeed. Okay, so is this the only entrance then? No. Yes. No. There we go. This is like a freaking maze. Alright, so what can I do for you? Burning rare religious religious manuscripts, some of which contain secrets, rewards, bookshelves, and
It
books.
seems some royalist fanatics called Les Actes des Apôtres are on a book-burning spree. Many rare manuscripts are in danger. Meet my contact at Place de Fin and save what you can. We'll find them a good home here.
Whisper the heart on the drive and approve it. As I do, and damn near spat out my milk is take me home country roads. That's funny. In a Ghibli movie. That's pretty good. There's that green chest over here. Oh, that's just the money box, isn't it? Never mind. I'll come back for that. The 20 francs can wait. Why am I running? I can fast travel. Fast travel, yes. Who was the guy who sang that in Golden Circle? I'm trying to remember his name. I know his name in the movie was Merlin, but can't remember the actor's name. Maybe it would have been faster to just run there. Riley, hush. York dog. Mark Strong, got it. Yeah, I knew he was Lord Blackwood. I just couldn't remember his real name. Mark Strong. Fuck your alarm bell. Oh, it gives me Creed points. Excellent. I believe so. It was still giving me options to meet up with people. And thank you for the follow. X no comp. Am I pronouncing that right, or is it Xenocomp? Maybe? Let me know. Kill the messenger without being seen, huh?
Fellow I was hoping to meet.
Yeah, they saw that. Oh well. But yes, I was given the option to meet up with people for co-op stuff, and I do plan on playing it with Sidewinder 4, actually.
Thank God you're here.
Hello, lady.
They've burned most of Monsieur Deschamps' library already. Please save what you can.
I will do what I can. Let's go. Bye. Thank you. Shapha! Try it. Ow. Man, the scimitar is awesome. Nice try, pal. Whipping my sword all over the place as I try and put it away. That was funny. Cherry bombs. I'll do this too. Come here! Got him. Could you not HR shoving stuff? Excuse me, thank you. Not exactly subtle, but plenty of stabbing. Now it's time to leave. Excuse me. Thank you. And done. Okay, now auto de fa. An auto da fe from the Portuguese Portuguese 4 Act of Faith was originally a ritual of the Inquisition wherein the accused made proof of their good faith. However, since the ritual generally ended with the accused being burnt at the stake, in the popular mind, auto de fe came to mean the burning itself. The term came to France during the Revolution and was turned inside out, now meaning the revolutionary act of faith against Christian clerics. Sure. Not sure what triggered that to pop up. Maybe one of the books I saved. Okay, where's the next mission at, by the way? Freaking forever and a day away is where it's at. Unless, nope, never mind. It's right there. Let's go ahead and go back to here. We'll push this theater as far as we can, and then we'll pick up with the rest of the story and stuff. Continue clearing stuff out. Loading screens. Still faster than running, because that's the only option you have to get around. Okay. Go grab this. Our income went up quite a bit, which is awesome. Let's see, 95. Excellent.
Another late night, sir.
Can't get there from here. At least we've got some much nicer tables.
I much prefer books in libraries to on bonfires, don't you?
Call out an informant might be compromised. Find out if this is the case, and if she is in danger, bring her to safety. New Terrace.
One of our informants may have been compromised. She's posing as a scullery maid near Port Saint-Denis. We need you to tail the innkeepers, find out if they suspect her, and get her out if she's in danger.
That's what I'm hearing. Holy crap. I was like, is someone building something in the neighborhood? No, it's Hannah snoring right next to me. Oh, good grief. Okay, is there a way to cancel the mission for now? Because that is forever away. I would rather do some more of the missions here first. Steve, you're up. Any way to quit a mission? Or can I just go start another one? Let's try that, actually.
I've done some research. An ancient
There we go.
Right here. It's all there on the table.
Hopefully that'll work. Either die or accept another one. Okay. Find the cults. Summary of the medieval Inquisition in the Templar Order 1307. Yes, in our profound conviction, the Grand Masters of the Order of the Templars worshipped the Baphomet and used it to be worshipped by their initiates. Yes, there existed in the past, and there may still be in the present, assemblies which are presided over by this figure with a head of a goat, seated on a throne and crowned by a flaming torch between his horns. Neat. Sounds like a fun religion to be a part of. There's fire, there's goats. What more could you want? You can fuck off. Oh, get down. Got it. I'm gonna try and get all those done as quickly as possible. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Grab this while I'm here. Okay. Get off of that. Stop climbing on stuff. Unless I want you to. I can't even get into this chest. Ugh. Man, there's little missions all over the place. Quiet. I was never here. No, I don't want to do that yet. Stairway. Les Catacombs. The left bank of Paris is built on rich limestone deposits, the stone of which built much of the city. Initially, the stone was mined well out from the city proper, but as Paris expanded, it gradually covered even the mined-out areas. Since medieval mining involved digging a well down to the stone deposits and then tunneling horizontally until the vein was depleted, the result was a vast, intricate maze of tunnels beneath the streets. A series of building collapses beginning in 1774 proved that the tunnels could no longer be ignored, and in 1782, police lieutenant somebody decided to act. By which they mean he decided to do something about the situation, not that he decided to put on a small play. Thoreau had the quarries within an area of 240 hectares surveyed and registered. He saw the old mine shafts as an opportunity to solve another pressing problem: what to do with the bones of hundreds of thousands of dead people from the innocent cemetery, which were so densely packed that they were literally spilling into basements of adjoining buildings. Sleep well. Thanks to Thoreau, 6 million deceased were crammed into the quarries, sometimes 30 meters thick. Good grief. Among the mortal remains were those of Thoreau himself, along with 1,800 victims of the September massacres of 1792. Later architects transformed the caverns into proper mausoleum, complete with the following epigraph by poet Jacques Delisle: "Stop, here lies the empire of death." Bones and skulls were arranged in intricate patterns, and special chambers were set up, museum-like, to display samples of the various types of stone found beneath Paris, and the innumerable skeletal deformities to be found among the catacombs' inhabitants. These unusual aesthetics have made the catacombs a popular tourist destination since the early 1800s. Yeah, for sickos. I don't know if I want to go into that. What am I looking for here? Way up. All it says is find the cult. Maybe I am supposed to go downstairs. Alright.
A new initiate. We're using the
There
chalices
we
you
go.
stole in tonight's ritual. Enter.
Entered a restricted area, though this guy doesn't seem to care. Kill that guy.
The revolution is suppressing the cult of Catholics that has for so long suppressed us.
He who sows the wind,
His
harvests the
new leader keeps making unwelcome advances.
Good grief, there's a lot of dead people down here. Hi. Just upstairs.
I'm concerned about so many Templars joining our society. They're starting to influence important decisions.
I don't see any problem.
Last year they botched the ritual
Hey.
ceremonies.
Didn't even notice you were there, pal.
This time round.
You wanna turn around, pal? Stop. A little bit. I would agree. No, no, no. It's fine.
Women this year, eh?
Can't loot the dude. Yes, I can. Why was it taking so long?
Bloody Mignet. Dead?
Vous préparez un mauvais coup?
Okay. Storeroom.
Sisters and brothers of Baphomet. We here
There we go.
dedicate the life of our beloved sister Jeanne.
Hold up. What's going on here?
Power of the wisdom of Baphomet.
We stand together.
She
in
is already
gratitude
dead.
to you, Jeanne.
Let's just break this party up, shall we? Bye. Nope. Didn't get the thing. Should get it while I'm down here.
The revolution is suppressing the cult of Catholics that has for
His
so long
most
suppressed
revered
others.
leader keeps making unwelcome advances.
Harvests a storm.
There we go.
Old goat.
Got it. Now we can leave. Yeah, very similar to all the caves and ruins you go into in Odyssey. There. I can just go straight into this one.
They've been stolen and sold. I am
Using the old noggins.
I'm adept at making wax figures and death.
Oh, it's Madame Tussauds. Nice.
I promised the assembly I would make masks of famous victims of the guillotine. It's grisly, but it was the only way to get out of prison. And now someone has stolen the heads I was given.
Excuse
Will
me.
you please find them for me?
Madame Tussauds, born Marie Groscholz in Strasbourg, Marie Tussauds would go on to become famous for her museum of wax sculptures in London. Thank God she changed her name. I doubt they'd be queuing around the block for Madame Groscholz's house of vaguely recognizable figurines. She learned how to sculpt from Dr. Philippe Curtius, for whom she worked as a housekeeper. Philippe was a physician, physicist, and anatomist who sculpted heads and organs for use in his classes. I hope they mean anatomy classes, because if he just brought them out during random math classes, I think the authorities should have been called. Marie became his brightest and only pupil and came with him to Paris. In 1776, their exhibition of portraits attracted large crowds of people, astonished by the realism of their figures. It was almost as if the skin of the sculptures quivered. Marie's created her first wax figures of Voltaire and Rousseau, the best of enemies. In 1778, she then went on to Benjamin Franklin. She was also employed by Louis XVI to teach drawing and modeling to Louis's sister, and moved into Versailles. However, such proximity to royalty served her poorly after the fall of the monarchy. She was arrested for royalist sympathies and waited to meet her death in the same cell as Eugene de somebody. Just as the executioner was cutting her hair to clear her neck, the order came for her release. The condition of her freedom was to create wax sculptures of famous heads, whether hated or celebrated. Eventually, these would include Marie Antoinette, Marat, and Robespierre. Her mentor Curtius died in the autumn of 1794, just as the terror was subsiding. He left Marie his collection of heads. How touching. She left for London in 1802 to present her collection, which had been the talk of the town for the past 2 decades. She would remain there for the rest of her life, establishing her famous exhibition. She died in her sleep at the age of 88 years, 54 of which she spent sculpting. Having completed her own self-portrait many years since, she has remained eternally young. If by eternally young you mean permanently dead.
A friend found out something you might find important. She sent me this letter.
That is super important. Chère Madame, I have learned that a certain politician, flushed with pride in his role overthrowing the... Stop that! Can't read that. Wait for the money thing to go away. Has procured the head of Jacques Pierre Brosseau, recently stolen from you. He works near the conciergerie. Conciergerie? Some?
Rumor has it that a soldier who guards Saint-Chapelle wanted the head of Olympe de Gouges. He was in love with her from afar.
Oh god, I don't even want to know why he wanted her head.
The judge at the Palais de Justice who condemned Jacques Hébert apparently wanted Hébert's head as a trophy.
I mean, mystery solved. Nah, get, nah. Down we go, and down we go. Can I get into this one? Whoa. I can. Got it. Now, what are the blue mission markers? Let's find out. Companion mission. Okay. I assume that means tied to the companion app that no longer exists, right? Man, there's a lot to do on this island. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay, there's a bunch in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Climb up and go in that way. Excuse me, thank you. Retrieve the head 0 of 3. There's a hell of a lot more than 3. Just gonna wander through the crowd here. Why do you glow? There is not conflict nearby. Damn it. I was worried about that. Go ahead, try some. Can I take back the heads that apparently you guys took? The mic thing is back. Dang it. Wrong sack. Oh, that would make sense. Meaning you can hear my breath, I'm assuming. It's probably because I'm breathing through my mouth instead of my nose. Okay. Got that one. And next, let's try to be a little bit better about this next one. Oh, the alarm rail's still taken out. Hey. So I gotta steal it from that guy, okay.
votre père avait contracté une dette auprès du mien. Vous devez l'honorer.
I'm like inside this man. Okay, I got a key. Where does the key go? Okay. Guess we'll find out. Got it. And a letter. I've purchased both heads from our friend. They are kept in chests in there. Single key opens them both. Okay, neat. Excuse me. Oh god. Note, please. Try moving that to there. And during that little exercise, I did find out you can run while crouched. Stabby Sundays! I am quite stabby today. Aha! There they are. Now, how to get up there? There's a way in. And downstairs. Go ahead and knock this gentleman out. Note. I do want to know what it says in this book. Among other items, the list includes chest belonging to him and the chest belonging to the captain. And done. Awesome. Finish that up. Come on. Okay, that was interesting and almost deadly. That was almost a shot. Loot chest. I'm gonna go get it. Come on, get down. Thank you. I need to go buy some more lockpicks, actually, since there's a place right there. Oh god. Yep, that's a shot. That's a shot. Oh, damn it. Okay, let me get my shot material. Keep myself off a ledge. With absolutely no intention of doing anything. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a swim and short it. Do a barrel roll. Poster. I'll just go ahead and keep that handy because I'm sure that's not going to be the only one. Ill-timed press of the X button was the cause of that. Cheers. Ooh. Noted, don't take a shot of Jaeger and then immediately breathe out through your nose. I can have 19 of those. Lockpicks. Refill all. There we go. Shots are poured, shots are taken. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Is there not? Yep, refill all, thank you. If I could do a flip, I so would. Don't have any skill points. No, no. You guys can fuck right off. And just to be 100% open for those riddles and stuff, I will be resorting to walkthroughs if I need to.
Oh, what a world in which we live.
Continue.
Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Non, le prix n'est pas négociable.
Hold up, I have a mission in progress. But I don't. I'd be pissed if I have to do that one again. Hell Knights Isaac, how are you doing? Welcome in. I wield two blades, flanked by justice and lies, strike true and fair hour by hour from unexcited penitents alike. So we're looking for a clock between two statues. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to go renovate that. Is there a clock tower nearby? It's gotta be, right? Okay, wield two blades, flanked by justice and law, for monarchs and peasants alike. Alright. Come here, dumbass.
What's going on?
That's not, well, actually, it's probably this church tower. Not necessarily a clock. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cheat on these. I usually do. And then in Syndicate, well, same thing with those damn music boxes. Because some of those things are just obtuse as fuck. Like by justice and law. Okay, I climbed all the way to the top. Is this what you wanted? Okay. Yep, walkthrough time. So this is for the... Which riddle am I on? Is there not a way to just view the mission you're doing? Unity... Riddles. Saturnus. First riddle to the west is a building with a big fancy clock face. In between two statues. There is a clock. I solved it. I'm just not looking at the right thing. To the west. So let's see. North is that way. So west would be basically the building I'm standing on, right? Unless it's that thing there. Okay. Got stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, slide down the thing. This is not a clock tower. The hell? Where is it? Okay, so let's go to the map. Zoom in. Shows it as being right about there, so that's where we're gonna go. Getting down. There's the clock face right there. Try it. Oh, we make a pretty good team. You guys should join up. Did pretty well with that. Well, it said, kill the criminals. I killed the criminals. Circled by 24 petals of light, Our Lady of Roses watches Silent Stone. Okay, so church. For sure. Now the front of Notre Dame. So straight up Notre Dame. That makes sense. Big ass fancy church. Fast travel, yes please. So I'm looking for the 3 statues in front of the window. Besides, you're the one always telling me to stab people. I blame you for that massacre and the game because it straight up told me to do that. Am I the only one who finds it slightly unfair I have access to a scimitar in an age of rapiers? I just swing it and shatter everybody. Okay, so... which tower am I on here? I am on the northern tower, so that's helpful. No, I didn't want to do that, you whore. At least I didn't die, I guess. It's that window right there. A lot of handholds. Only took him 100 years to build this thing. There's fighting to be fair. I did choose the latter. That is for sure. Fighting to be fair and fighting to win. And I went with the second one. Stay with Our Lady, standing between flowing waters. Count 1 for each book of the Pantog. From the rose to transcript. 5 archers, 5 wide open eyes, 5 nightmares. Last sits atop our treasure, the gate to the infinite. Lady, stand before. Okay, so a bridge of some kind. Moving towards the slope, with the angel statue at the end, about halfway across, turn south. Turn making your way down. Okay. Got it. Got it. So it's actually in this location. Final riddle. I like how it says final riddle here, but only third riddle before. Hi, bleep. Thank goodness that's not an unlocked thing. About halfway down. Turn. There it is, right there. And actually, that's probably a pretty good point. You can use eagle vision to see these symbols, but if they're on the floor and you're looking up from below, it doesn't work super great. Sweet. Kill the criminals. Hey! Nope, get down. This is gonna hurt. Or not. Dead. Nice reload, that was fast. Is that not the guy I shot? Apparently not. Okay, so where are we going now? Let's try one of these companion missions just for grins. See if they actually do anything or if we can safely ignore them. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. It's right up there. We'll check this out, then we'll do a story mission. Why not? I'm feeling that old familiar pull of I want to play this game non-stop, which is good. But it also means I need to not do that because I will burn out on it. And that's partially why I limit myself to just streams, and mostly just streams on Sundays. Bye. That was freaking easy. Okay, so easy money is what those are. Let's go ahead and renovate this place. Yes, please. That'll get me more money. Always helpful. Man, that upper story is wide open. There's shit in here? They like me. They really like me. Oh, I've got contracts. 109 for income. Not bad. La Mercé. Marseille. On April 20th, 1792. 1920 is almost what I said there. That was stupid. We'll renovate this without going to the main place. Interesting. It didn't even show up on the map until I went to the main one. So April 20th, 1792, the Assembly declared war on the King of Bohemia and Hungary. The homeland was in danger and had to be defended at any cost. A few days later, at the request of Mayor of Strasbourg, a young officer, Rouget de Lille, sang a rather violent song which he had composed for the Army of the Rhine. Arise, children of the fatherland, the day of glory has arrived. Against us tyranny raises its bloody barrier. Do you hear in the countryside the roar of those ferocious soldiers? They're coming right into your arms to cut the throats of your sons and women. To arms, citizens, form your battalions. Let us march, let us march. Let an impure blood water our furrows. The music is said to be inspired from a Mozart concerto. In fact, the song was not made popular by the Army of the Rhine, but by the volunteers from Marseille, who would take up the song and gradually transform it into an anthem, La Marseillaise, became the rallying cry to the French Revolution and embodied the values it sought to spread along with its conquests.
Oh no, what's all that then?
How the hell do you know my name, pal? Now, upstairs. Bridge brigands. Get in there. Get there. Nerd. Extorting citizens, huh? No, they're all over the place. Of course they are. Okay, so 215, 298, 285, 89. So we'll start there and work our way the other direction. Scared. Cool, it worked. Excuse me, sir. Bye. Habitat. See ya, bitch. Ah, crap. Okay, I guess I'll go this way, violently shoving my way through the crowd. Oh, that was easy. It'd be cool if you could fire your gun in the air and just immediately disperse a crowd. I'm pretty sure you could. It's just not going to be like an easy button press or anything. I got a tailored prowler hood. Neat. Is he running toward me? No. Pont au Change. This bridge owes its name to the goldsmiths and money changers whose stalls line the length of the bridge, effectively turning it into a gold district. Money changers played an important role at the time, given the diversity of currencies and the likelihood of having clipped coins, which were no longer worth their original weight. Yeah, Dick's clipping coins. Pont Saint-Michel, the first bridge on this location, was built during a lull in the 100 Years' War in around 1378. It was named after the small nearby chapel of Saint Michel, in the enclosure of the Palais du Roi, which also lent its name to the district. It was the first location of a fixed bridge linking the city to the left bank. Like all our bridges at that time, it was fragile and often ravaged by floodwaters. At the time of the Revolution, it was lined with 32 houses, which would only be demolished in 1809. They lasted a while. Pont Rouge, a wooden painted bridge linking the two islets. The Pont Rouge survived the Revolution, but was soon destroyed and eventually replaced by Pont St. Louis. Saint Louis, probably how it was actually pronounced.
Pay the toll.
Okay, not enough people. Not enough people. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Ah, I can't. There. Suck it. And I leave. Don't know why he wasn't showing up gold, but whatever. Excuse me, sir. Didn't mean to hit triangle. Refill. Yes. Because I don't want to run out of smoke bombs. That's why it can hold weird amounts. It's tied to your gear, isn't it? I think it's the belt or something similar. But that's why I can hold like 19 picks instead of some round number. Haha. He's deadly if you're paying attention. The counters are a lot more skillful in this one, and I don't think it's intentional. Because there is a certain amount of time after you instigate a fight where it will not show you their health bar and stuff. And it's that flashing of the health bar that tells you when the actual parry time is.
Greetings, citizen.
We control all the bridges. You've got no choice. Oh, no, you don't. Pay up.
There he is. Bye. And the police are now going to fight those guys. That works. Kill the criminals. That was easy. Nope, you don't see anything.
Oh, shit.
See, now that felt like being an assassin. Wandering through a crowd and just knifing people as we go. I like it. I did heal. But thank you for the call out, because I do tend to forget that because this is the first game in a while that we've actually had to worry about that shit. You know what? Let's just finish up this area. Is this a level 1 chest? Doesn't say. Okay. Let's go to the murder mystery and make our way south. Excuse me. Once I start being able to make a lot more money every few minutes, that's when I'll really go after over-leveling on the gear. But till then, I'm going to try and keep it somewhat contained. Alarm bell with no one watching it. Sweet. And actually, that is something I like about Unity, is you cannot see people on the map unless you have eagle vision turned on. Hey, I'm an advanced apprentice now. Outline of the map. The main map or the mini map? Because unfortunately you guys are a little bit behind me, so I may have missed that. Jump. Jump. Fine, don't jump. This'll work. Whee. Main map. Well, when I say lag, it means like the difference between what I'm playing and what it shows. Actually, that's not bad. It's maybe 2 seconds. Okay, I'm used to more like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, somewhere in there. So if there's something on the mini-map that you see that I don't, it may be gone. Let's see. Cruise ship. You may have to show me what you mean. Because when you said that, it registered that yes, it does, but I couldn't tell you exactly what I was looking at that made me think that. Got it. Nope, this way. And I'm glad it's not lagging for you, because I do try and make sure everything runs pretty smooth. Okay. Yes, there is just a door. Speak to the dead man, or speak to this man? Accept. Parkour. Yeah, they did a really good job with the low stuff where you just vault over something instead of jumping on it. They really expanded on that in this. If you want to solve crimes, you can't just wander. Yeah, I know.
Something kind of creepy about monks. Closed up like that in a big building. Sometimes that's
Bonjour, Chris. How are you?
Better check out
Thanks
the
for
monastery
stopping
here
in.
on the island, though.
Investigate the body. Sir, I found a pool of the killer's blood out in the hallway. Gross. Clean that up. Now back to my hunch. That's what solving crimes was like before, you know, forensic analysis. Yeah, potentially. We'll find out. They've got a thing next to their name. What is that? Oh. They donated to charity at some point, so maybe not. Hopefully not. Either way, we'll find out. The thing. Oh, there's a thing right there. Crap. Mars, only difficulty level 2. Don't worry about that. Well done. Always good to give to charities. And generally, Twitch will pick pretty decent ones, so you cheered for them. Way to go. Excuse me. Moving through the crowd. Nope. Nope. Get back here. Dick, stealing from the lady. Now you give that back. I'll trust that you will. Because I'm busy. Ah! These are some big-ass wine barrels. There's nothing to review in the case file yet. Why are you telling me about it? Is there a way into this place? Yes, there is. Okay. We have had our fair share of bots roll through, so that it is a concern. But welcome in. I do appreciate you watching. Usually it's a bit more overt when it's a bot. Okay, all these guys are very calmly... Okay, I was gonna say sleeping, but there's blood on the mattress, so they're probably dead. I'll just stand on this body here, examine it. Dead monk Friar Jean, strained with a strand of his rosary beads. He appears to have fallen from his chair while writing at his desk. He was just trying to have a nice night of writing. Oh, where the hell did you come from?
Friars Stanislas, Bernard, and even the respected Friar Benoit, and then Friar Jean.
Oh, so they were all strangled in their bed.
Passeth all understanding. 3 monks survived, praise God, but I dare not think. Is it possible?
Yeah, they're very wishy-washy on whether pickpocketing's okay or not. When you do it, yes. Noble cause and all that. But common criminals just trying to feed his family? No. No, no. Now, do they have an interrogate thing? They're all dead. 3 others are alive. Refused. Okay. So he doesn't believe it could have been one of them. Dead monk. Strangled with... Okay. So he doesn't believe it was another monk. I cannot examine... Oop, I can. Older monk lying dead in his bed. His features... Well, yeah, he's dead. No, don't take cover there. Okay, so I should be able to look at this guy. Uh-huh. Ah, dang it. Stop hitting X. What do we got here? Okay, get rid of it. There we go. Personal effects. Also at the bottom of the chest, a single page torn from a book. The 7 branches will be reduced to 3. Okay. The elder one surprised by death. The 2 seduced to fratricide. The conspirators will die as they sleep. Okay. So Friar Jean had a Nostradamus thing that was pretty damn accurate. Is that a text message or no? Can't read the thing. Probably just saying, yeah, he did. Yes, it does. There's a thing here. Crumpled paper. Fine. Go away. Clenched in the monk's dead fist is a crumpled bit of paper. No, it's just laying here on the floor. Apparently torn from a diary. It reads, "Guilty! I have poisoned them. He claimed it was God's will that I do so because of the prediction, but I cannot escape my guilt. I am a murderer. I must confess everything right this minute before..." So, Jean poisoned him, is what it's looking like right now, and then he got strangled by somebody.
But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Bah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
Have you met humans? Every single one. Personal effects of note is an enormous book filled with intriguing quatrains, the prophecies by Nostradamus. Yep, okay, so we've got everything up here. Let's go downstairs.
So much happened. It's the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine.
Yep.
They immediately became very tired.
So he poisoned them.
They went to bed and couldn't be roused. I ran to the doctor. When I came back, what did I find? They were all dead. And there's Friar Jean, strangled at his desk.
One advancement they definitely made, so I can now accuse people, with the investigation stuff, is that you can just read through the statements instead of having to hear them speak.
Starting a fire he was. A fire here in the vineyard. Well, I yelled at him to get on out of there, and he ran off.
Friar started a fire.
I don't know. You've got the wrong man.
Kill the criminals?
My life. I don't.
You dick.
Moderate, die!
Perfect parry expert, indeed. Only been doing this for many games now. And then in the next game, the combat changes. Which is good, it keeps things fresh. So he was starting a fire. Oh god. I just gave you kudos on how beautiful the parkour animations were, and then you freaking lead me astray. Okay, so he was trying to burn something. Partially burnt diary, poisoned the cask of wine, but I served it. If he knew that I am about to confess, he would not hesitate to murder me himself. Oh, curse the day the predictions of Nostradamus ever came to Henri's possession. He is quite mad. He has driven me to madness. So Henri seems to be the bad guy. According to that guy, anyway. Who are you?
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honoré's sanity.
I'm pretty sure he lost that a while ago. 12 of 13 clues, and this is definitely the last one. Who are you? I keep hitting triangle instead of circle.
We search and pray and do the best we can.
No, that's definitely him.
Small hints can be
Stab him.
say in the writings of prophets.
Just take the rest of the monks out. They don't deserve it. Okay, well, let's speak to this guy.
Be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the
It's
best we can.
definitely this dude.
Small hint, the
Kaboosh.
conspirators were foretold to die in their sleep. Jean was victim of a fratricide. Is it murder to fulfill a prophecy?
Yeah. It is. It's still against the law. Hate to tell you. Doesn't really matter what your reason was, you murdered the dude. And it wasn't self-defense because he was sitting in his chair writing. And you strangled the shit out of him. Come on, loading screen. You can do better than that. Would be nice to have the actual like Animus room style loading screen again, because it was at least something to look at. Excuse me, sir. I solved the shit for you.
Bit off his nut, if you ask me. Arrest the madman. 9 times out of 10, you're right. Go ahead.
No false accusations. It was only worth $125. And I got a wooden hammer. Alright. Neat. That was fun. Continue. I don't really need the case summary. I solved that shit. And why is everyone running? What are you fuckers fighting about? Oh! How did he survive that? That was a point-blank shot. No! What? You dick. There. Now. Good. That's my new favorite glitch in this game. If you loot someone too soon before putting your sword away, he just waves it into the floor like a madman. Alright. Let's go do this one, and then we'll do our midstream break. We'll get a snack and a refill. Arno is definitely a little jittery, considering he's whipping that sword through cobblestone street. If he can do that, pretty sure he can kill anybody he wants. Marat's missive. A violent game is rocketing graves in El de la City. A letter from the powerful Jean-Paul Marat shields them from arrest. Steal the letter, so that way they can get arrested. Okay, I can do that. We're gonna try and do this the proper way. See if we can get this done quietly. Criminals are dead. Moving on. Those are the easiest ones, when you can just kind of wander up, secret stab 2 of them, and then move on. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, they're gonna see me. Okay, neat. Excuse me. Bye. I mean, I can either steal it or I can loot it. Ow. Just a bunch of people dead. Hey, could you not? Ow! Medicine, please. Hey. Stop shooting me. I'm on your side. I know it doesn't look like it. Oh, he killed me. Shit. I didn't use medicine fast enough. Nice spread, Arno. You are one limber son of a bitch, aren't you? Oh, the dog flips sides. And that was enough movement for her, so she's back to sleeping. Okay. Where am I? Steal the letter. Got it. Okay, let's see if we can do this the correct way, because he kind of saw me in a bullshit way. I wasn't even near the gate at that point. Oh, you dick. So he's supposed to run. Got it. So he hides out in here. Shit. Completely missed that. Ah, got it. Okay, now. Alright, fine. Well, hello. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh, missed. Sleep now. I appreciate the follow, Mr. Portillo. Alright, that's enough. Ah, attack the... Damn it. Nope, get him. There. Now. I don't know how I just knocked you out. I guess finishers fully kill them, and non-finishers just leave them to bleed, I guess. Okay, that's done. Go ahead and get the cockade that's here. Probably up the top of the spire, isn't it? Climb leap, not gonna work. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we'll get this, then we'll take the break. Where is the thing? I don't know which way I can jump off of this safely. Because we're taking the short way down. The long way down, rather. Whee. Alright. So we'll mark the next thing we're doing on the map. It should be this. And then we'll take a short break, get a refill, use the restroom, stuff like that. So we'll be back here shortly. go do this puzzle. Oop, excuse me. Don't mind me, I'll just phase through you here. Why are you evil? Strange. Yes, it is a revelation shirt. Thank you for noticing. One of the free ones back when I still worked at Walmart. Peaceful fields, stones, wing watcher waits. Okay, right over there. Follow to the resting place. So we gotta see where she's looking. Or I can just do this. Or not. Thought that would work. I hear it. There it is. Found it. Okay. Notre Dame Cathedral looks over her daughters, one snuggled between them. Face as the sun watches over his flock. Okay. So this one's Mars. You can find that. Come on. Keep up. 6, maybe? Jupiter. 5. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would agree. I think 2 is my favorite, but it's kind of hard to pick because they're all really good, honestly. I like Revelations and Brotherhood as well, but for different reasons. Second riddle. It's a small church, okay. There's a small church right about here, maybe? That's my assumption. Find out. Scare the bullies. Oh goodness. What up, computer? I did not give you permission to play an ad. Get out of here. Dicks. Sorry for that random noise. That tab I was using to look up these riddles suddenly became unmuted. So, my apologies for that. Okay, that's not it. There's a church, not that way, but I think there's one this way. Maybe over here. That's a church. And there's criminals to kill.
Tell me who you're protecting. This is my patriotic duty!
There we go.
Easy, friend. I'm no danger to you.
No, you are not. Yeah, I guess it depends on how it's presented too, is kind of the thing. Because if it's presented well, I can deal with a lot of stuff on the maps. But if it's just kind of a mess, then it's a lot harder to deal with. It looked like this church. Okay, let me try and find a different site that's not going to suddenly blow everybody's eardrums out. Unity, Mars. No, I don't want that one. There we go. First riddle, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm close. I am very close. There's 2 churches, and it's that one over there. No, don't go sideways. Back eject, like I tell you. It's that face right there. There it is. Someone defaces the statue. There we go. Got it. Okay. Beyond the Dauphine, the blue ribbons diverge, making way for man and beast, and says the victim's church. Acquire a city. The treasure lies beneath that mount. Okay, so back that up. Nope, not what I want to do. Go forward. There you go. Okay. So this one looks like it's on, yep. That's what I thought. Place Dauphine. Right on Pont Neuf. It's like right here. Give or take. Now get down. I don't want to read the riddle again. Sorry, I knocked your shit down. My bad. Ah, we'll go this way. Goes probably faster. And actually, I'm going to close this tab so what happened before don't happen again, because that would be annoying. Why, hello, Bane. Thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry if I missed your appearance. Oh, hi. Bye. I killed him. I'm out. You can leave me alone now. Ow! Dick. Leave me alone. I helped you. He was going to kill that man. Don't ask me how I know that, because then you're just gonna burn me as a witch. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Wee! Out of the way. It's on here. Whoa! There it is. Looks like a music note almost. Got it. Continue. Okay, now we're gonna go do this one. That'll clear off this side except for the one chest that I can't open yet. I need to increase my lockpicking skill. Excuse me. Don't know why you were dragging that man away. Oh, isn't this convenient? Excuse me. There we go. Those ones are super easy. Great for getting that done real quick. You do play Assassin's Creed. Good to hear. I was just gonna ask that. Thank you, Vigilante, for preceding me on that one. Always good to know which ones people prefer. Oh, I remember this chick.
I read the tarot for powerful friends.
She's creepy as hell.
Now some believe I influence those friends, and they wish.
I mean, you do influence them, whether you mean to or not.
I have seen my enemies in a dream. Come with me, and I will sense their presence.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Mademoiselle Lenormand? Yeah, sorry, my French pronunciation sucks. The first one. That is okay. I can see why. I enjoy the first Assassin's Creed for a lot of reasons. Personally, I found it grindy at the end, but still a good game, especially the story. But you can honestly say you're the first person we've talked to that has that as their preference. Altair's kind of a badass. He definitely starts as a dick, but he's got one of the stronger protagonist arcs out of the series. Alright, Marie, born May 27, 1772 in Alencon, received a conventional education from that city's Benedictine nuns. It was there that, to her great surprise, she discovered psychic abilities that would allow her to pursue the practice of divination. With the revolution, she moved to Paris and set up a fortune-telling enterprise. It is said that this is where she met three key figures of the revolution, namely Marat, Robespierre, and Saint-Just, for all of whom she predicted a violent death. Well, that was pretty easy. To be fair, it was a pretty violent time. Lots of people were meeting violent ends. If this psychic had predicted their deaths, would all have taken place on a little yellow barge called Colin, or by inadvertently impaling themselves on a series of stale baguettes, then I'd be impressed. Her activity made her suspicious in the eyes of the Committee of Public Safety, whereupon she was sent to prison in 1794, where she met and befriended Josephine de something. She escaped the guillotine and, during the Directoire and Empire periods, managed to set up a new necromancy establishment in the Faubourg Saint-Germain, where the elites made haste to hear her predictions. She is also believed to have met Napoleon, but this did not stop the emperor having her arrested in 1803 and again in 1809 for treason. She believed herself to be nearly immortal and predicted a very long life for herself. Nevertheless, she died in 1843. So 1843 versus 1772. So 71 years? That's not bad, especially for that time. Alright, tell me who I'm killing. I was gonna say, please go right. I don't want to go into the other part of the city yet. Nice feathers, Jack Sparrow. Good grief. As she just pisses people off walking along.
Citizen, I sense that your husband is having an affair.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, no shit.
One of the murderers was from the country. Yes, a farmer of sorts. Oh, he is dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Feel an evil presence. Yes, he is somewhere. I am sure of it. That's him.
Okay. I like how I'm just taking a stranger's word that I should be killing someone. That was freaking easy. Thanks, pal. There you go. Excuse me, thank you. It actually does pay to act like an assassin in this game, because you get more experience points, or you get experience points in the first place, if you use like blend assassinations and hiding spots and things like that. Which I really do like that.
How are you?
Pretty sure it's your arthritis saying that, but whatever.
Now a soldier out to kill me. Look for a man in uniform.
She sounds like the witch from freaking Men in Tights.
You want me to come over here and crush you, you fella?
There we go. Get back here, crazy lady. Also, I need to scare these bullies real quick. Sit still. Get the hell out of here. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, they're all good guys. Never mind. I thought those were blue, not green. And I was about to be really concerned, because they would have kicked my ass, being that many of them.
I have the distinct
And they are now dead.
In the legal profession wishes me harm. A lawyer.
I'm sure he does.
Capable of unspeakable violence.
Okay, well, they fucked off. I'm okay with that. Excuse me, sir. I'm on my way to kill this man instead. Haha. Okay, lady, who's next?
He's joined the choir invisible.
I mean, he's not invisible, he's just dead. He's right there. I can point him out to you. Right in that room, right there. And this poor bastard.
Yes, I see him in my mind's eye. A shyster, a bandit.
So the pickpocket that hit you this morning. Or just after what he took, plus whatever he picked up since then.
The vibrations of danger are all about us.
I'll give you vibrations of danger. Crazy woman. She seriously sounds just like the witch from Men in Tights.
The man from my dream.
She wants Nottingham. Oh, should probably check the corner first before I do that. Who are you trying to get into there, pal? Sorry, guy getting attacked on the other street. Can't deal with you right now. Oops, excuse me. Can I get through the small hole? Thank you. Okay, now can we hurry this up? I have a dude to save.
I thank you, my friend. Come to me for a reading of the tarot. You have an interesting future, I am certain.
Already did. Fine. Excuse me. And you can fuck off. Thanks. Okay. Flamel's secret. The monks. I thought that was the same spot I just was at. Okay. Back to it, I guess.
What is it this time?
Oh, cool. Quick shots count. I'll take it. Excuse. Want to punch a soldier? That's a quick way to get attacked. Hey, dick. Get back here. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to refill my shit. Thank you very much. Now, oh, this is a different one. Okay. Never mind. Same chick. You got back here quick.
These cards, the cross and the lady, invoke Notre Dame Cathedral, continuing with the religious theme, monks. And this card,
some of them run well. Most of them run like fat men.
To me that an order of monks is after mystical power. They to find
depends on your definition, but most of them are.
Water of life in his long-lost laboratory.
It's Harry Potter suddenly.
Here in Paris, this card, the key. They have found part of the mechanism that will unlock Flamel's door. You must go to Notre Dame and recover that mechanism.
I'm sure I must. Nicholas Flamel. Born in Pontois in 1330, Nicholas Flamel later went to Paris to work as a scrivener. Flamel amassed a considerable fortune for himself, arousing persistent rumors as to how he managed to establish such wealth so quickly. For many, Flamel therefore must have been an alchemist, able to transmute base metals such as lead into gold or silver. In his youth, Flamel had a strange dream in which an angel showed him an extraordinary book. It was in this book of Abraham Elazar, Eleazar, something like that, that he would later discover the secrets of alchemy. Flamel went on a pilgrimage to Saint-Jacques-de-Compostelle, where he met a certain Maestro Conscius, a Jewish Kabbalist, who would give him certain keys for interpreting the book, which, it is told, allowed Flamel to use chemical methods to acquire his fortune. Flamel is credited with the reconstruction of the Church of Saint-Jacques-de-la Boucherie, that remains of which now stand as the Saint Jacques Tower. Though some say that Philosopher's Stone made Flamel immortal, it is known that he died on March 22nd, 1418. He is buried alongside his wife in the present-day Cluny Museum in Paris. So 1418, 1330. Dude lived a long life. He was like 87? No. 13... Be 83. Could live a long time for the time, but it's certainly not supernatural. Wait, hold on. Am I doing that right? I'll have to go back and read that, but I might have done the math way wrong on that. 1330. No, 1330, 148. Yeah, whatever. 83, that's what I'm sticking with. Pretty sure my math is right. Had a slight stroke where I thought that meant more than 100 years, but it does not. Locate the cult members. We're gonna go downstairs. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Wee-oo. Aha, got it. Oh, jeez. Hey, no. Ow, dick, run. Leave me alone. Son of a bitch. Fight amongst yourselves. I'll be down here. These are exactly like what the sewers look like in Syndicate, so they just reuse the assets, which nobody can really blame them for that. Because who the hell cares what this looks like?
Say nothing to anyone. We are neither the Templars.
I remember this. I gotta go back to the theater at some point. Oh god, not allowed up here. That sucks.
Brothers, I have the piece.
Well, suck my left nut.
Say nothing to anyone. We are in mortal danger. Neither the Templars nor the assassins must learn.
Ooh, they know about both groups. Everybody needs to kill them. Get down. Thank you. Can't go that way? Neat. Guess we're gonna go back the way we came and go in the top window. Which is probably what I should have done in the first place. I can see why. I mean, honestly, it has one of the better premises for a story as to why it would be loved by some and hated by others, but it also got some huge stick for being very, very buggy when it released. Personally, I have not run into really any game-breaking anything that made me stop playing. It was mostly my usual thing if something else came out and I wanted to play that. Oh, shit. Well, unfortunately, I'm already out, so we'll just go in this way. Same thing. Isn't there an entry up here? I know there's one in the tower, but I could have sworn there was one kind of on this level. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their personal favorite, and sometimes it doesn't go well. Get down. There you go. Just go in this way. And I found Reddit to be a place of extremes, like many other locations on the internet. Everybody's very black and white. There's no availability of shades of gray anywhere, which is one of my least favorite things about being online. So everybody has to have a black and white opinion. You're not allowed to be in the middle somewhere. There he is. Steal it, huh? Can I steal from the crowd? Yes, I can. Excellent. Get in. Okay. Yep. That is one of the things that annoys me most in any given situation, is if people deal in black and whites, and I do find myself falling into that same trap occasionally. It's like, it's gotta be this way, or it's gotta be another way. No, not really. Most situations you can have at least a third option, if not more. So try to avoid the comment section in any given location, because even in stuff I really like, there's some dick nut in the comment section trying to stir up shit for no reason, or for a reason that he finds just, but I really couldn't give a shit about. There we are. I could have just come in the front door of this place. Am I missing another one? I am. So we're gonna go over here. Yeah, YouTube comment sections are like the Wild West. No rules, anybody says whatever they want. And sometimes shit gets done, most of the time not. Fortunately, that has not yet happened to me, but that's mostly because I don't really have a good view count, depending on what video we're talking about. The only videos currently that I have any real views on came from bot accounts that I had to then report. So, you know, that's fun. I mean, that's funny. Ow. Excuse me, sir. I'll just go ahead and take that out of your pocket right in front of all those guards. Do 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 do. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Nope, nope, nope. Leave me the fuck alone, guys. Good grief. I'm not looking for trouble here. I'm just looking in this guy's pocket. That's all. Bye. He doesn't have the part. Well, can I call him a dick for not having a part? Because I've checked everybody I've found. There's one. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, thank you, excuse me.
This rusty bit of metal must be part of the mechanism that Mademoiselle Lenormand was talking about.
There's the chest down there. Now, can I get down the stairs over here? Please? Interact. An odd looking symbol. Yeah, no shit. Can you open the floor so I can leave, please? Odd looking symbol. Alright, fine. Go out the front door. Oh, goodness. Not going that way. What are you, British? Why are you here? Where's the initiate thing? All the way up top? Oh, it's the one on top of the cathedral that respawned. Right on top of the spire. Okay, let's see what you've got. Yes, please. Alright. Missed. Got it. The timing's so odd. You gotta go for like a quarter-inch above where the thing is. I don't know if plugging the controller in would help that, but the lag is relatively heavy on those. Okay. Kill the criminals. What? There's criminals? Shut up. Leave him alone. Man's just trying to make a living. You're being a dick. So you get stabbed. Life was brutal in revolutionary France. You never know when some hooded prick could come up and just stab you. Because you called your friend an asshole. And tried to rob him. Let's be fair. Oh. What were you throwing on the floor there, pal? Looked like a cut of meat. Okay, I've got the rusty speck of crap that you wanted. What next?
You have recovered part of the mechanism, as I knew you would. Keep it. It is you who will unlock the secret.
The secret that he was just a normal dude who was really good at playing the stock market? I assume. Alright. What do we got left? Some chests in the center. We got an investigation thing. Blah, blah, blah. Chests. See, there's a thing there. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to here. Pick up our cash, and then we'll see if we can't solve the Mercurius one. There we go. No, I don't want that one. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, let's go over here. Money, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
This'll do nicely.
Okay, now we're gonna go downstairs. To this. This is probably the one we canceled. Except, okay. Fine. Find the symbol. Got it. You mean that one? For some reason it didn't glow for whatever. On the first floor, on the first. Young lady and a couch next to her. Okay. I didn't even read it. Bad me. That's alright though. The guide I'm reading was written outside the US, so I'm now entering the first floor. Which would be the equivalent of the ground floor. There it is. In the US, first floor is ground floor here. Final riddle. Wow, that was only 2. Lowly sinners, as each we are, aspiring to know heavens. Dome structure. Okay, so we gotta climb on the roof. Let's do it. I need a window. So get the hell out of here. Up on the dome. Climb it. Silly are no climbings for assassins. There it is. Got it. Okay, that one's done. Neato. Continue. Now, what is this? Oh, it's a heist. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do this. Fast travel just to make things a little bit easier. I keep accidentally brushing Hannah's ears and she'll look at me like, "Dick," and then go right back to sleep. Text message. Well, if it rains, it rains. I would prefer if it didn't rain on my car, but if it does, I'll just go wash it again. Ooh, starting at 7, huh? At least I won't have to water the yard. Okay. Whee! I like that they kind of fixed the animation for the leap of faith, so you slowly flip the entire length instead of flipping super early and falling on your back most of the way. Confession. Any murdered, Mr. De La Serre's meeting. Aha! So this is where we killed this guy. What if someone was sleeping in that? I mean, I would probably be dead too, because they're a hell of a lot less soft than
You're not
hay.
an apprentice anymore, boy. So study your surroundings. Devise your own plan. I'm not here to hold your hand.
I'm here to grade you. This is what counts as the final for the assassins. And I remember this one.
No targets unreachable.
I have a very specific way I want to do this.
Where the hell was Duchesneau? Oh.
If you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
You've secured the cathedral?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Tell Siver.
I'll meet him inside. Opportunities everywhere. It's on you to take it.
You! Get back here with my keys! Thieves!
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause? Your life for his. Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
They could try.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best. Assassin.
Hey, I'm not piss pot anymore. I've graduated. Alright. There is a way. Yep, unique kill. Those are the ones we want to try for on each of the assassination missions in this game. The unique kills are usually the quote-unquote correct way to do it. So in this case, it is hanging out in the confessional and taking him out that way. That's what we're going to be shooting for. So
on that fat old cleric's face.
Priceless. Turn the colour of an aubergine. Like he'd faint with outrage.
excuse me, sir. I need your keys. Thanks for that. All right, try it. There. Martyrdom keys acquired. So we're gonna go up the front. Probably starting from this roof. Get in that way. Hi, Andres. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I doubt it. The Black Plague had a huge advantage of no real medicine was around at that point. You'd also have to kill an absolutely absurd number of people. And considering it hasn't even beat the common flu for this year, I don't think we're gonna have to worry too much about it. Just make sure you stay healthy, make sure you wash your hands. Everything should be alright. Excuse me, this way, excuse me. Hi, pal. Here's your keys back. You gonna let me in? Alright, cool. Just moved by myself, didn't mean to.
Merci. Que Dieu vous bénisse.
I know, wash your hands? What am I, a heathen? Lick them clean. I mean, the CDC lady, within seconds of saying don't touch your face, licked her own fingers, so, you know. Don't trigger any alarms. Kills from hiding spots. Oy. It's a lot of additional shit I'm supposed to do. Oh god! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bye. Didn't realize that was a dude. Oy. Yeah, it was funny to watch too. It's like as soon as she did it, it's like, you suck. It vanished. Okay, now is there a hiding spot? There is not. But I can at least do this. It's really hard to play the organ when you're cowering in fear, pal. Okay, so there's a dude there. Be sweet if there was a hiding spot nearby. Sleep. Hey, there's a way out. That works. There's a guy. No hiding place though. Come on. There should be a cupboard or something, right? No hiding spaces on this level. Yeah, shit. I do have a friend up here, though. Can I climb over this? I can't. That's alright. I can get over there this way. Okay, so that's the target there. I'm not here. It's fine. No idea who the hell saw me. Oh, that guy. Got it. He was on this side of the wall. I thought he was on the other one.
Bloody ghost. Right. Let's get back.
Here he comes. I wonder if this will count as assassination from a hiding spot. It should. Hey, Sever. You want to go to confessional, right? You're a good boy. Hey, where you going? Where are you going? He ends up over here, I know that. Yeah, overpopulation is definitely a thing. I don't think coronavirus is going to fix that, though. We're eventually going to get a vaccination for it, so... Like anything, this too shall pass. Okay. Okay, you gonna get in the booth now? Get in the booth. Am I missing something here? I have the keys. Do I have a whistle button? I do not. Go, 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 go. Nope. 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 Get in the thing. Nobody saw shit. There's gotta be some way to trigger that, right? Where are you going? How do I get him to go in there? I'm pretty sure the diseases would have died by now, right? I mean, after a while, there's not going to be anything for the bacteria to live in. Okay, well, he's all the way over there now. Come here. Hey, you. You. See, do I have anything I can use? Yes, I do. Cherry bomb. Come take a look, pal. How do I end up impersonating the dude? Seriously, a freaking whistle button would be fantastic. Get over here. Took you long enough. Goodness. There's one. Okay. Oh, just died like Ebola. Okay. Yeah, probably wouldn't go over super well. Whichever world leader ordered that would end up getting roasted. Unity, severe, unique, kill. There we go. Steal the keys, which I did. Yeah. Assassination. See you next month. Right. Okay, well, first of all, Duchesneau is available on the outside of this. So we're gonna go take care of him too. Ooh, goodness. Bye. Yeah, take a look at that. Didn't mean to do that. Vanish, vanish, vanish. Do it. This didn't go very well. Oh, I started a whole big battle. Oof. Alright. Let's try this again, actually. Come and get me. You know, you could not attack the citizenry. That'd be cool. I'm standing right in the way of the sword. I can't get any more in the way than this. Oh, he died. Excuse me. I need someone to kill me. Can you kill me, please? Hello. Ah, that'll work. God. Nice pun. Did he work as a plumber? Yep. That was on purpose, though. I want to actually see if I can get this extra dude, too. So... Okay, so we're gonna go get this guy. Should be a cart of hay around here. Okay, I already have the keys. Good to know. Shut up, hat! Nope. Not what I meant to do. Excuse me, lady. Gotta get over to the right side while being on the roof, so... I'm sure he did fix Peach's pipes at night. Peach has a powerful need to get her pipes fixed. There we go. Come on, climb up. Come on. Keep going, keep going. There's a cart of hay on this side that I need to get into. And I'm pretty sure it's that one there. Don't die, please. Thank you. Path.
I didn't have nothing to do with this.
Where is this guy? Yeah, that's fine. There he is. There we go.
We missed your dish. This is the only way in or out, and we paid off the cars.
Good. But I've been on bed. I don't want to take any chance. Well, monsieur, tell him I brought the ring back.
Shit, it's right there. Quick, get up there. I need to jump off. Hurry up and climb up so I can jump off. Yeah. Made it.
Calm down, officer. It's nothing to do with
Okay. Stab. Got it. Alright. Confessional kill available. That's what I was after. I had to take this guy out. Elite apprentice. That's an oxymoron. But okay. It also removed my get 2 hiding spot kills, which is kind of nice. Maybe because I tried twice? I don't know. There we go. Come on, climb up. Chapap. Yeah, history gets kind of bland when there's not shit going on. Okay. Come in. No, you suck. Climbing up this side is a lot more difficult, it seems. Come on, climb around. Since Because I can't climb on any of this crap. Yeah, but it had the most complete Templar list just because it had more of a map clearing mechanic. You had gang hideouts and stuff to do. And they were definitely bigger than most of the preceding games. But lots of Templar blood, so that was good.
Merci. Que Dieu vous bénisse.
Oh, my blanket's all twisted. There's a phrase you don't hear often. Oh, it's all sticky. Now, do cover kills count as hiding spots? I doubt it. There we go. That man's gonna see me. But now he won't, because I'm technically in cover. Assassin Christmas. Whee. A letter for me. God, he says that for like the entire last half of the game, depending on how you play it. Because you can access that later sequence way freaking early. Thank you. I'm expecting it to work that late, but whatever. There we go. At least I can do the confessional kill now. I make my own luck. God, he says that a lot. I think a letter for me works, or is said more than I make my own luck, actually. I mean, yeah, it must be made using a hidden blade. Don't know why you're telling me this. I'm in a hiding spot. And in he goes.
Everything's in place. Finally saw Risa, did he? What's our cut?
Here's your cut. God, they really worked on the cutscenes. That looks so much better than it did.
Wait here. See that we're not disturbed.
Sévère.
Monsieur Latouche, I'm here to see the King of Beggars.
Come with me.
Man, he looks like just a pile of disease.
The intrigues of rats! Pompous fool, if I could lay my hands on him.
Well, what's so important you had to pull me away?
Yay, fake blood.
You're right, monsieur. Too much of the king's champagne.
Sylvain, come away!
So that's how he lost his eye. Yeah, somebody spritzed freaking ketchup on his face. Born December 1st, or he opens a shipping business. Right, a shipping business. Very diplomatic way of saying Templar artifact smuggling. We've got data linking Sever to everything from funding Hatham Kenway's operations in the American colonies to the disastrous attempt to recover. Well, never mind, you're not cleared for that. Just keep an eye on this one, yeah? He died at Notre Dame de Paris on January 5th, 1791. Assassins 1, Templar 0. Man, there's a whole bunch of dudes out here. Bye. Nope, nope, nope. Come take a look. That's all I ask. Charles Lee. Siwa ever no peace. We're not in Siwa yet. Alright, screw it. We're getting out of here. God, that counted though. Shit. Come take a look. Damn it. You can see me. Yeah. Nope. Good, someone's coming to see. Yeah, come around. Come on, come on. Damn it. What happened to the whistle? Why can I not whistle? Got him! I just had to mash the freaking button, but I got him. Bye! Leaving. God, would you just climb, please? Climb, climb, do it. You suck. Go this way. I mean, it could have been, but it was definitely a tool you could use to get people over without using something. Jump into the thing. Yes. That should count as out, right? Made it. Yeah. Sweet. I doed it.
Jesus, Deacon, do you
Oh God.
What the hell is
Why is it collapsing?
That's a server sweep. Abstergo's looking for you. They're close.
Oh, right. This is where we start to do
Hey,
this.
come on, it's me. Already on it. Couple of seconds.
Initiate. We're opening a server bridge. Find the portal and pass through before the sweep finds you.
Got it. Go.
Do you see it? They're hard to miss. Jumping from one Helix server to another should buy you a few more hours. If it doesn't, we're screwed.
Well, we're not screwed. It's your initiate that gets the brunt.
Deacon,
Yeah, no
you're
shit.
not helping.
Also, that's Sean, not Deacon. Just call him by his name. Everybody knows the sarcastic British dickhead.
There it is. Go.
Climb, quick. Here it is. Wee. Made it. All right. Made it. Yeah. I saw a post on when does grave robbing become archaeology? And some guy responded with, as an archaeologist, this question makes me deeply uncomfortable. But the answer is roughly 75 years. You go 75 years after the dude's dead, it's now archaeology, not grave robbing. Roleplays, not overly. I do like to stay in character though. Welcome, Dilf. Dilfy, I assume?
You're outside the main simulation now. This will throw Abstergo off your
right,
trail
I
for a
get
while.
chucked into
You'll
like
also
World War
run into
One.
a lot of incomplete and corrupted code. Which probably explains why the people here aren't
Oh, God.
quite here.
They're ghosty.
Looks like the late 1800s.
Ooh.
Now this is a Paris I wouldn't mind visiting.
Maybe another
No
time.
doubt.
Right now, you need to get to the exit portal.
Yeah, I know. I've
Can't
unseen
see a path
stuff.
through though. See if you can find a route underground.
The Belle Epoque. Belle Epoque, literally the Beautiful Age, is the name given to the period between 1871, when the Franco-Prussian War ended, and 1914, when the First World War began. Once France was forced to endure the wars and hardships of the 20th century, it was nostalgically thought of as a golden age, both prosperous and peaceful. A better name for it would have been If They Only Knew What Was Coming Epoch. Paris, already referred to as the City of Light, grew in size and economic power thanks to technological advances. The Parisian quality of life improved as well, and they didn't even have a social networking then. Come to think of it, maybe it was a good time to be alive after all. Hashtag banter. In 1889, or the 1889 World Fair exemplified the spirit of the times and marked the construction of the Eiffel Tower, a symbol of France's new engineering prowess and of the Belle Epoque itself. Just as iconic as the Paris Metro, whose construction began in 1898 and which opened to the public 2 years later. However, these weren't the first grand accomplishments of the era. The Statue of Liberty was built over a decade earlier as a gift to the United States, representing the Roman goddess of freedom and celebrating American independence. But while Paris became the cultural capital of the world, and its arts and literature flourished, there was also political and racial tension. Anarchist groups who saw nothing but bourgeois decadence in the cultural cafes and cabarets, such as the Moulin Rouge, resorted to acts of terrorism. Soon, a more widespread terror would put an end to this golden age, as war once again gripped the continent. Nope, not World War II. Syndicate goes more into World War I and II, I believe. Mostly I, because you get to see Churchill when he was much, much younger. Well, there's the underground.
You know, the Belle Epoque looks a lot cleaner than revolutionary Paris, don't you think? Fewer beheadings too, I bet.
The moment when mighty Beckett clientels get occupied past the fishing nation. Took back city.
No, these streets don't seem to lead anywhere. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I'm going down the thing. But yeah, the Baguette Nation versus the fishmongers. But you guys did resist. So did France, though. They had a very strong resistance movement. They just got very, very shit on. So I guess I go this way, right? Nope. Okay, can't go that way. Is there something in the roof I'm not seeing? Yep, ladder. Got it. It's not exactly subtle. The age of wrought iron everywhere, and new forms of steel being produced. Yay, Industrial Revolution. Oh, jeez. I thought I was going to get hit on the near side because I wasn't paying attention. That would be funny. If you move a little bit too fast, you just get mashed by the train. That would be a shot if I got killed by that. I think that may be a new rule. In addition to random deaths, I will take a shot if I die during some set piece thing that should be relatively easy to complete. This is one such case. So if I were to fall in the tracks and die, that would be a shot. No, get down. Go the way I'm pointing, not the way you're running. Yeah, I know. Oh god. Train. Go. Hey. Haha. You got run over by your own train. I think I've done that as well. While screwing around on the tracks waiting for it, I wasn't paying attention and got locked into an animation or something and got mashed by my own train.
There you are.
There we go.
You found the exit. Good. It's an unstable vortex of energy, so there's no telling how it will disrupt the simulation.
Oh shit. Go. Go ahead and wait right here. Oh god, there's so much to read. Pause. I wonder what would happen if Norway went all in. Irrevocable person. Probably pretty high. The Germans were relatively ruthless. Blitzkrieg. Yeah, pretty much. Just be a bunch of very, very dead people. On both sides, really. Oh, shit.
It looks like you'll have to climb Lady Liberty. She must have bled through from another time period. The French should have shipped her off to the States by now.
Yup. Okay, come on. Come on. There you go.
Just get to the portal. I'll do what I can to stop it from closing. See you on the other side.
That would hurt. Whee! Get sucked through. Honestly, I think it'd be kind of awesome if the Statue of Liberty was that color instead of all corroded. But at the same time, it won't actually ever corrode through, really. Cow. Another cow. Some of the French would have name. Yep, Twister indeed. Good movie, that. Insulting the flying burger creator. This blanket is just trying to fall down and cause me problems. I don't think he speaks your language. I would be absolutely shocked if he did. That would be a skill I didn't know he possessed. Next message. If you just suddenly started speaking it, that'd be funny. Tutorial rift unlocked.
And we're back. Not everyone is so fortunate their first time through a bridge. Sometimes our initiates are trapped in the system, and we have no choice but to send someone like you in to rescue them. In fact, one of our initiates is caught in a Bellapox server right now. If you're not too exhausted, you can re-enter the bridge and rescue him. Alright, back to work, initiate.
I'm on it. Earning money. Yeah. Happen display filters, got it. Alright. There's the rift right there. Okay, let's go do that. Excuse me, thank you. Alright. There. Cut your problems in half. Back to work tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately. Mondays are Mondays. Love the idea of your boss getting a random message saying, "Let him off. He needs more time." Paid too. Yeah, in my case, Monday's not optional. We're bringing on somebody new, so kind of need to be there to make the call. $2,500 to the guy in the blue. I really lean into as many people on screen at a time as possible. That's good, considering how many people there would have been in the city at that point. Show me the rift. Gather data. Oh, that's right. This is like a time parkour challenge or something like that, right? I vaguely remember that. Yeah, generally if you're coughing up blood, they'll let you go home early, but if you do it too much, questions might be asked. I mean, hell, my boss would take me to the hospital himself if I did that. Because he's a super nice guy like that. Like, okay, I'm taking you. Calm down. Get in the car. Also, try not to spit up on my dash.
So try to recover as much of it as possible.
Okay.
Here's some of the data we've been looking for.
Let's go.
Good. Our techs will start analyzing the data right away. That data is encrypted. You'll need to stand by it for a moment until I can access it.
Got it.
Okay, decrypting now. Done. All right, I'll need more data to find our operative.
A bit. Get down. 50, and then I can just ride the thing up. And I'll probably have enough. Yes, I will. Got it.
There he is. You have to get him out of there.
Ah, don't hit me.
He's free. Well done.
Got it.
You're running out of time. Try to recover as much data as possible before you leave.
Can fucking do. Yep. Got it. I can just keep collecting it all day, I guess. Excuse me, where are you going? Yeah. Ah! Got it. I got to 20. Yes. Escape.
This area is becoming unstable. The simulation is collapsing. Get out now.
Yeah. Should be pretty easy to get there. Thanks. Oh, not gonna get that one. Or that one. Made it.
Very good. But there's more assassins to save
We're
and
on
more
Twitch.
data.
You can start by first couple questions. Interesting. I did not know about that, and I do have it downloaded, so I'll have to keep an eye on that and make sure I don't accidentally mess that up. Let's play next rift. Yeah, let's do the next rift. Why not? That one was easy. Might as well get some extra cash out of it.
You don't have much time. Free the assassin and try to collect the data he found.
Sure.
Good job. The more data we can get, the better. Excellent. This could hold some major Abstergo secrets. This one's encrypted. Wait.
Ooh, and there's wind on this one.
Wait. This data is encrypted.
Got it. Okay. Moving. Oh, ow. Dick. Ow.
the data to the lab now.
Let's get up above this thing.
Excellent. This could hold some major Abstergo secrets. You need to gather that data before it loses all integrity. Quick!
Moving. Stab. I'm assuming that's what I had to do anyway.
Good job. The more data we can get, the better.
Guillotined. Did I kill a guy with that or something? Oh, yeah, I did indeed. I guess he wasn't completely dead when I dropped the shit on him.
Well done.
Made it. And
okay,
cut it.
We have our agent's location. He's there. You have to save him.
Got it.
The agent has been recovered. Keep up the good work. I think this data could really help us.
There's like somebody in here with me too.
Quick! Time is running out. Nicely done. We need all the data we can find. Wait, this data is encrypted.
I'd go hang out by the exit after this
Hold on
one.
a second. I need to decrypt it.
There we go. Man, there's a bunch on the street.
This data comes from deep with 10 seconds left.
Gale.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Out of time. Hurry!
Almost $2,000. Not bad. Beat the shit out of that other guy.
Thanks.
Trophy hype. Yeah, I mean, as a charismatic person, he was definitely in a league of his own. But at the same time, mass murdering fuckhead. Good riddance to him. No, not play again, son of a bitch. Hit the wrong button. I don't want to play this again. I wish to leave. Can I just leave right away?
You don't have much time. Free the assassin and try to collect the data he found.
Yeah. Archive conversation. Transcribed telephone conversation between Melanie LeMay and Dr. Grammatica. Hello, Miss LeMay. This is Alvaro. Have you settled into your new office? Just a few more boxes to unpack. Good. It's a big space. Almost too big. Olivier felt the same way. But the view is incredible, if I remember right. That's true. Listen, I'll be in Montreal for a week next month, so we can talk more in depth at that point. Until then, I'll send you some documents to give you a rough idea about what sort of data we'll be looking for in the next few years. Okay, I'll have plenty of time next month to review them. Good. Also, when you have a spare moment, I wonder if you'd write up a detailed, reminiscence, I suppose, or a memoir of your time of John Standish. How long you worked with him, how often you talked, what you know about his personal life, that sort of thing. Okay, absolutely. You sound hesitant. Sorry, no, I'd be happy to. I'm just overwhelmed by some of the things I learned about him in the past few months. I understand. It's hard enough grasping this idea of a precursor race, but this whole sage business, it's difficult to swallow. Of course. The documents I'm sending you should go some way to easing you into some pretty strange discoveries, but make sure you're sitting down when you read them. Oh God. Okay, thanks. No problem, stay in touch. I will. And congratulations on your new position. Thank you, I'm looking forward to working with your team. Good, take care. Yeah, he just indicated where the crime should be done.
You better collect it before it loses all value.
Yeah. I'm gonna just... Wee. Just gonna go ahead and leave, if that's alright. Ow. Ow. Stupid boxes. Fuck off. Thank you.
I hope you try again.
I will. Back to Helix. If I have to, I'll play it again. Just not right now. Because those are just obstacle courses, basically. She turned around again. What the hell? Every time I look down, Hannah's just flipped 180 degrees in her bed. She gets up, looks around, flips and lays down. And that's all the physical activity she needs, apparently. Let me play some other missions, please. Okay, so that's done. I can close that up. Oh god, there's another rift. Tornado. What are you? Data harvest. Moving on. Okay, I'll do some of those later. But let's go do Flamel's secrets. And we'll play the next story mission or something. Suddenly I look up and there's only a half hour left. Doge. Yeah, definitely not talking about my wife. Wee.
Excuse me. You get nothing from.
Piss off. No, get down. Spider monkey. Crap, can't get there from here. Cause I'm done. Excuse me, thank you.
You are ready for the next step? Odd. I have an acquaintanceship with Denis Molyneux who dabbles in alchemy. I suspect that it is he who possesses the other part of the missing mechanism. I advise you to go to his house on the Ile Saint-Louis and steal it. Yes, steal it.
Denis Molyneux. Oh god, he looks like a creepy son of a bitch, doesn't he? An alchemist from Montauban, Molyneux was deeply interested in Flamel and produced the famous Flamel images, consisting of obscure figures that combine symbolic and chemical formulations. Otherwise known as bullshit to sell a book. Wait, who's this? Oh, it was the police officer. Never mind. I was gonna say, who's this blue bastard? But I know who he is. God, this is far away, isn't it? Fast travel? Fast travel. Oh man, I can park my happy ass right on top of it. That'll work. Do 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 do. Things keep going this way. I may have to take a maintenance shot. Oh god. Or I'll throw my controller on the floor. One of the two. Or both. Who knows? Dealer's choice. God, these loading screens are so blank. I miss being able to at least run my dude in a direction. Check out what animations I can make him do. Never realized how much I appreciated that until now. Hatapep. Nice. I really do appreciate the clean part of that. Could you not threaten him? Thank you. Okay. Monier's townhouse. There's some dudes there. But nothing up top. So we're going up there. To study historical people for example. Yeah. I mean, honestly, some of the information in there is actually pretty good. Hey, made it. I found it. I just gotta get into it. No windows on this side. Ooh. There's a person.
Bloody counter! You'll pay for that! No! Die!
I do wish you could select the blades as a weapon, because that would make that a lot easier. That would be an interesting turn, considering Ubisoft has been eliminating what little nudity was in their games to begin with. Like in Origins, you could find just topless chicks wandering around cities. Odyssey, nothing. Same thing with, what's it called? God, the hacking game. Can't remember the name off the top of my head. Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 2 had just random people in Seattle wandering around. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, sir. I feel like being nice, so I'll just knock you out. Robespierre. He's been mentioned in a couple of manuscript or a couple of entries so far. I don't remember if you meet him or not. There's a definite possibility that you do. I just don't know if you see it. Or I just haven't seen him yet, I should say. That's what I meant. Big old picture of the city. Okay, so we draw symbols. Examine. Copy of the book. Anything else? Okay. Get off of that. It's gotta be in here, right? Oh, interesting. Okay, good to know.
This rusty bit of metal must be part of the mechanism that Mademoiselle Lenormand was talking about. And this completes the mechanism. So much for the Templars.
Time to leave. See you, bitch. Yeah, that is a good point. If they did want to match the historical record, the arena would be a very nude place, that's for sure. See, I think this one's closer, actually. Because that is the most fair way to wrestle and fight. You can't grab clothes or anything. Even a leotard or a unitard. Ooh, man. Oh, sitting in the same spot too long. Starting to go numb. Oh, name that movie if you can. I know Steve's got it. To pair. Yes, indeed. 3 darts is too much. Just watched both the first and the second one not too long ago. Woohoo! And she would too. She would take any advantage she should get, or she could get. Just rip it right off.
Part of the device. You have the necessary pieces. Return to me when you are ready to take
I mean,
the final.
do I have to return, or can I just talk to you right now? Because I'm ready to go. No, don't take cover on the old woman. I guess I gotta leave. Alright, well, let's go do... Nope, it pops. Excellent. Hey, you. That is not yours. Get back here. Grab and twist. Fight over. Because she's very muscular. And that is honestly the real reason.
This card here, the key, and here, the sun. Against these other cards, it is quite clear that many people are in search of Nicolas Flamel's.
Most of the female fighter models in that game are actually pretty accurate. If you're that muscled, you're gonna have more pec than booby.
I commend
So
you, but I cannot
that's just
help you.
the way biology
Final
works.
mystery of where to find Flamel's laboratory is beyond my powers. Only you can solve the enigma. My intuition tells me you will do
You could
well.
pick shit up, lady. There's like crap all over the floor in here. Alright, how far away is it? 244? We can run that distance. About the 250, maybe 300 mark. It becomes kind of counterproductive to fast travel. Ah. Okay, that guy's just scooting along the ground. Where'd you go, pal? Hey, he disappeared. You're just scooting on his feet, like Michael Jackson. Oh, of course it's gonna be under here. Why wouldn't it? I know exactly where it is. It's that area I've been running past over and over. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Thank you. We... Excuse me. Can I go under? Thank you. Shut up. Reload. Go. Go ahead and loot these guys. Yep. Just shows different things for different people, really. Just depends on what's socially acceptable at your time. Because it was very much a thing of the rich and famous. There we are. Open the thing, please. And then loot these guys. That was weird. We went into stalker mode there for a second. Hey, I have enough for the final upgrade on the theater, so we're gonna go do that. There we go. The elixir. when you complete the missions. Oh goodness, I did not realize that. But I appreciate the heads up. Because I thought it worked the other way, as I unlock missions by buying stuff, not the other way around. But apparently it's both. Oh man, off the top of my head, I think I ended up at about 800,000. But that's a guess based on a potentially faulty memory. I'd have to go check the recording, honestly. God, I love that it lets you pick up stuff that's like three. I'm gonna call them francs, even though they're libres, but 3 francs for a ribbon when you're getting hundreds to finish a mission. At least make it 25, 30. Make it worth looting a dude, or just don't give money for looting. Make it for ammo only. Speaking of which, excuse me, pal. I have need of ammunition. He is indeed. Arno is a French assassin. I had gathered that through my own deductive reasoning.
Have you brought the elixir?
Spoilers! Jesus, watch what you're putting in the chat there.
Many thanks, my dear Arno. I foresee a great future for you.
You're gonna drink that and just immediately die, aren't you? 1200. Ooh. Where are you going? It's a shame. We didn't mean to shame you. It was just a warning. Big spoilers like that, you know. Never mind the fact that this whole thing's set in France. Fast travel. Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, it does have bugs. Every game has bugs when it first releases. Riley, hush. Dogs are going nuts for some reason. Every game has issues when it first launches. I don't know if the response was slow or what, but I've always enjoyed it. I just have never finished it. And yeah, to a certain extent, it does get hate just because it's from Ubisoft. They started making a lot of open world games that felt very similar. Personally, they're my kind of game. I like playing pretty much all of them. They have enough of a difference between them that they are unique in my mind, anyway. But between like this and Far Cry and Rainbow Six, is it Rainbow Six? Wildlands, Ghost Recon. That's what it is, not Rainbow Six. Like Siege was completely different, and people love it for that. So there is still a certain amount of animosity toward any kind of. I was hoping so, because someone's downstairs. You just about scared the shit out of me. Well, we will talk about it here in about 10 minutes. Let's see. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed? Market Rouge. Nice. Shouldn't have to be going. Well, have a good night, Vigilante. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it as always. And have a good night. Favorite Assassin's Creed game? So far, honestly, I'd never played Rogue until I started doing this series, and currently that is my favorite, I have to say. Let's see, I gotta go out here. Where does this go? Aha! So this is the Dead Kings thing. Not gonna activate that till I want to. But just from a fun standpoint, it's still Assassin's Creed 4. Oh, you got another one? Okay. That's fine. I'm almost done. I will come talk in a bit. It's okay. Okay. Let's do this, and this will be last mission. I think you did misread that. He was saying goodnight to Vigilante. But either way.
Arno, Godspeed.
What do you want? I already bought stuff. Leave me alone. Right, I gotta go talk to these guys in the study of sitting douchebags. Guys that you never really see do anything. What is this table for? Oh, assassin rank. Neat. I am almost leveled up. Andrea says hey. Courtney says hi.
Parishioners found a body in Notre Dame today. The wags are already calling him.
They could. They'd have to completely build a new set of systems to go around guns and stuff. Be more shootery. Because not a lot of people use knives in this day and age. Unless they went 100% stealth. In which case, you'd have to only kill people with a knife, and if you get discovered, you're immediately shot.
Of him. The beggars pay him tribute. The man himself is a ghost.
Yeah, and he also looks goofy as hell.
The first two found no trace. The third never returned.
I can find him. Siver met with one of his lieutenants.
I also have not ever read one of the books, which I would like to, depending on whether or not they're good.
Yourself a true assassin today, and a true assassin must have the proper tools.
So the concealed blade and the smoke bombs were just what you had on hand then?
The Phantom Blade, a modest little update from the traditional assassin's blade. Where you're going, you may not wish to get too close to your enemies. Now then.
Read Dart Gun.
Assassin, this council charges you to go to La Cour des Miracles. Find there the Templar agent Le Roi des Dunes. Learn his secrets and bring him peace.
Easy enough. Alright. Then, Phantom Blade, quick shot, aim, then shoot. Berserk, okay. Am I actually on a mission, or was that just giving me stuff? Let me go back up to the thing. This way. What's up? It's gonna be 5-10 minutes. Sorry. You want to stand there, you can. Favorite Templar ever played game. Favorite Templar. I mean, Shay would be the first choice. But favorite adversary Templar. Honestly, Cesare, just because he was the only one smart enough. It's like, oh, they stab people in the neck. I'm gonna put on neck armor then. He's the only one who thought to do that. So props to him, I guess.
How fare the pantry stocks?
We've enough to last out.
Excuse me. I mean, just lean right around you. Finishing touches. Boop.
The workmen were able to break open a doorway in the basement. It would afford a way to come and go along the north bank, free from prying eyes.
Okay.
Should someone require such a thing.
Another exit. That's cool. And now we're back up and running. So that's good. Okay.
But we'll need more pork and vegetables for the Sunday stew.
Very good. Will 20 leave?
Very good. Let's go check out this other exit, because why the hell not? Actually, wonder if there's like an animation if you put the bits in. 3 fragments collected. Find 4. Okay. So I literally just need 4. Okay. That's a bit of a lower expectation than I would have thought. Get killed by a Templar. I mean, yeah, that would be interesting. I don't necessarily want to play co-op. That leads me to the thing. Alright. So yeah, co-op's gonna be when Steve can play. Maybe collect all 4 and 1 code. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. There's no way it would just be 4 and done. Even though they are weird little riddles about it. Kill the criminal, huh? Stab. Done. Okay, on that note, unless we start another mission, we're pretty much done for the day. So, gonna call it good. I'll try and be back on Thursday. This next week's probably gonna be pretty busy, so I can't guarantee it, but I will do my best. No matter what, though, I will be back next Sunday with more Unity. So, hope everybody had a good time, and we will see you next week. Bye.